Hey everyone, this is Daniel from Couch Potato Camping. Today we're going to give you one of our most requested videos, how to hitch a travel trailer. We've broken down the process to hitch your travel trailer to your tow vehicle in 4 major steps. Step 1, prep the trailer to be hitched. The first thing you want to do is safe off your trailer. Now, if you have your trailer sitting free, make sure the wheels are chalked up so the trailer doesn't move. Be sure and chalk up all the wheels on your trailer to make sure it doesn't roll anywhere or shift too far back and forth while you're hitching up the trailer. Next, you want to do is get your chains and hitch ready to be hitched to your tow vehicle. So undo your chains, lay them on the ground, and remember you want to cross your chains whenever you're hitching a trailer. Undo your hitch clasp and lock. Some people put a lock here, I just put a hasp through there. Make sure that your hasp is pulled back. Then you want to get ready your 7-pin connection or your pin connection to your tow vehicle. Then you want to get your e-brake ready. Then just make sure the area around the tongue to your trailer is free and clear. Next, you want to raise the tongue of your trailer up. Now, what I do is I begin raising the tongue up before I get the tow vehicle up close to it. This way, this gives me a little bit of a head start. Once I've raised the tongue of the trailer up slightly, then I'll back up my tow vehicle up to, but not underneath the tongue of the trailer. Here I'm checking the height of the tongue on the trailer versus the height of the tow ball. And I can see pretty clearly that I still need to raise the tongue of the trailer up higher so that it clears the top of the tow ball. I usually put the tow ball about a foot and a half away from the tongue of the trailer. Now, once I can see that my tongue is higher than my tow ball, then I begin to back up my tow vehicle. Now, in this case, you want to be very careful, go slowly. If your car does not have a backup camera, make sure that you have a spotter there to make sure that you're not backing up too far and pushing your trailer backwards. In my case, I have a backup camera, so I can see how close I'm getting. Now you can see that I've raised the tongue of my trailer about 2 inches above the top of my tow ball. And that gives you some room to see that if you need to adjust the angle or the location of your tow vehicle. That way it aligns the center of your tow ball roughly over the center of the tongue of your trailer. Now that I see I'm pretty well lined up, I will begin to lower the tongue of the trailer down on the top of the tow ball. Step 2 is to lower the tongue on the tow ball. Again, you want to do this step slowly. That way you make sure the tongue of your trailer sits firmly and correctly onto your tow ball. And make sure at this point that the lock on your tow ball is in the open position. At this point, before you put all of the weight of the trailer onto the tow ball, make sure that your tow lock and hitch will close firmly. That gives you a good indication that you've set the tongue of the trailer firmly and correctly onto your tow ball. Once you confirm that, then you can begin to raise the front jack on your trailer. Now, in my case, I don't completely raise the jack just yet. I do this only after I've put a lock or a clasp on my tongue prior to attaching the chains. Step 3 is attaching the chains connecting the e-brake to your tow vehicle. Now, be sure to cross your chains and make sure that you are firmly connecting your tow chains onto your hitch. Next, I'll connect the e-brake. Now, you want to make sure that when you connect your e-brake from your trailer to your tow vehicle, that it does not connect to any portion of your tow chains. It needs to be a separate connection to your tow vehicle. And you can see here how I've put the e-brake connection on a different carabiner on my tow vehicle. And at this point, I gently tug on the front of the tongue of the trailer to make sure that it is seated properly onto the tow ball. Next, I will connect the 7-pin connection. I just remove the weatherproof connection that we have on ours. And you'll see that there's a raised indication on the 7-pin connection. You want to align that with the correct indentation on your tow vehicle. It will only go into your tow vehicle's 7-pin connector in one way only. Now at this point, I just go around and check all the chains and the connections. Now here's where I make sure there's a little bit of slack on the 7-pin connection to my tow vehicle. I check the chains, and then at this point I completely raise the tongue jack on our trailer. Again, my tow vehicle has its emergency brake on still at this point, and the trailer still has the chocks on the wheels. Next, I remove the chocks from the trailer now that it's securely connected to the tow vehicle. At this point, after you remove the chocks from your trailer, it's a good time to go around the trailer, do a walk around, make sure all the hatches are closed, any stabilizing jacks are raised, and then also you want to check the lights on the trailer. And there we are. That's 4 simple steps of how to connect your trailer to your tow vehicle. If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave those in the comment section below. Thank you.